Hey, I'm just here to share with you a new Chrome extension that I learned about after listening to Got Ed Tech, the podcast, and it is full screen interactive Google Slides. So if you have been using HyperDocs or Bitmoji Classrooms or anything where you make a slideshow and then you give a Google slide and you give every student a copy and there's text on it and you fit stuff in and the text looks really small when you're making it, but then when you put it in full screen, it looks good. Um, and you really wish the kids could see it full screen so it would be easier to read, or whatever. Um, this is what this extension is made for. So I'll just quickly show you what it is. Here's the page in the Chrome store, web store that you would have. There's going to be a link in the video, hopefully up in the corner there, that you can click on to get to it. And then what happens is so here is a HyperDoc I used in class before. And so when you download it, you get this thing here, this button. If it doesn't show up, you click this puzzle piece and it'll be here. You notice I push this push pin and it goes and shows up here. Okay. So then what you do is when students open a slide that they need to work on, then all they would do is click this button and it takes them to full screen mode. Okay. So now they're in full screen mode. What you can do is you can navigate the slides by either scrolling, and I'm scrolling down. For me, scrolling down, some people would scroll up depending on your settings, and that it's going through. You can also use the arrow up and down arrow keys, and they will get you through the slideshow. And then the cool part is so here's my kids had to watch and pay attention to this 24 seconds. What did you see? So then what they would do is right here. Well, notice how it has the crosshatch, and then I clicked inside, and now I can say, well, I saw, and so now they can interact with it. And if there was a lot of text on here, it's now in full screen, so they can see it much better than they could with that slide sorter over on the side over here. Okay, so that's how this works. If I want to go to the next slide, I click I got to click out of the box, and then I click the arrow key, and now I'm in the next thing. Okay, and if you wanted to do sorting activities or anything like that where you have icons on here, see, I can click on this, and because it's got the dots, I can now drag it to wherever I want. Okay, so that is full screen. Now to get out, you can move your mouse to the top and this little X will come, or you can hit the escape key. When you do this, you're going to notice the slide sorter is gone. So let me put this back to where it was, kind of. So when you do it, then what you can do is you just reload, and it will typically bring back the slide sorter. Okay, so here comes the slide sorter back in, and so now you can do everything the way it was. Thought it was a very useful thing for if you're, like I said, using Bitmoji or HyperDocs. All right, see you later.